Yeah. Good evening, Hare Krishna. Good evening, all of you. Good evening, all of you. Good evening, Hare Krishna. Good evening, all of you. Join fast. Good evening, Adarsh. Good evening. Right. Good evening, my dear students. Good evening, all of you. Good evening, my dear students. Good evening, all of you. Good evening, all of you. My dear students, good evening, all of you. Good evening, Hare Krishna, Adarsh, Arun, Srinivas. Good evening. Good evening. Let me start with my introduction. Myself, Venkat Krishna. My qualification is MTech Computer Science from IIT Kharagpur. I cracked GATE examination with All India rank 22. I had more than 15 years of teaching experience in GATE in training the students in 3 different subjects: design and analysis of algorithms, engineering mathematics, and discrete mathematics. Now let us discuss about Unacademy Plus and Unacademy Iconic. In case of Plus, you will have 4 features. Live classes are available, structured schedule is there, unlimited practice, test series will be there, and in case of Iconic, 1 personal coach will be appointed, study planner will be there, you will get guidelines from experts, and you will be having a lot of questions and answers of engineering service examinations. Right. Now, let us see what will be the types of subscriptions and what is the duration, what will be the cost. In case of Plus, per 1 year subscription, the cost will be 22,500. My referral code is GVK10. If you use this referral code, you will get 10% discount. Original fee structure is 25,000. If you use my referral code GVK10, you will get around 22,500 subscription. Similarly, in case of Iconic, actual fee is 45,000. But if you use my referral code, you will get 10% discount. So the final fee structure will be 40,500. And these are various payment methods to take subscription either in Plus or in Iconic. Remember, my dear students, this is my referral code. This is my referral code. Now, let us start with students. Are you following? Am I audible? Students, are you following? Am I audible? Is this clear, students? Am I audible? Clear? Right. Now let us start with clear? Right. Very good. Very good. Now let us discuss properties of Laplace transforms. In the last class, we had a discussion about shifting property. What is shifting property? If Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, Laplace of e power at into f of t becomes f of s minus a. So we had solved few problems. Now let us see second property, that is a change of scale property. That is a change of scale property. Right. Let us see. Suppose if Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace transform of f of at is nothing but 1 by a into f of s by a. If a is not equal to 0, because a is written in the denominator. Is it visible what I am writing on the screen? Here there is a technical issue. Bhargav, Hari Krishna, Harish Reddy, please respond. I wrote something here. Is it visible to you on the screen? Is it visible to you on the screen? I wrote change of scale property. If Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace transform of f of at is capital F of 1 by a into f of s by a. 1 by a into f of s by a. No. So let's wait. Let's wait. Yeah, yes. Evie, please tell me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right now I am starting. Yes. Problem is resolved. Yes. Is it clear now? Right. It is very clear. Right. Now let me start with my introduction. Myself, Venkat Krishna. My qualification is MTech Computer Science from IIT Kharagpur. I cracked GATE examination with All India rank 22. I had more than 15 years of teaching experience in GATE in training the students in 3 different subjects: design and analysis of algorithms, engineering mathematics, and discrete mathematics. Now, let us welcome to Unacademy. In Unacademy, you will have 2 types of subscriptions. One is Plus, another one is Iconic. What are the advantages for a student if he or she takes subscription in Plus? You will be having 4 features. One feature is live classes. Test series will be available. Structured schedule will be there. And unlimited practice. Unlimited practice means You have varieties of questions. You might have heard very frequently, it is DPP, daily practicing problems. Many DPP questions will be there. Many DPP, daily practicing problems will be posted. So you can find unlimited number of questions. You can have a lot of practice. It gives a lot of confidence among students in cracking the GATE examination. In case of Iconic, 4 features. Personal coach will be appointed to you. Study planner will be there. You will get guidelines from experts. And you will be having questions and answers of engineering service examinations. Right. Now let us see how many types of what will be the duration for subscription in case of Iconic and Plus, and what will be the subscription cost. You will have 1 month subscription, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. Let's talk about 1 year subscription. The actual fee is 25,000. But if you use my referral code GVK10, you will get 10% discount. So the final fee structure will be 22,500. Very affordable cost. Within 22,500, you are going to face, or you are going to listen to your favorite teachers across the country. In case of Iconic, for 1 year, the actual fee is 45,000. But if you use my referral code, you will get 10% off. So the final fee will be 40,500. Okay. Now these are various payment methods to take subscription either in Plus or Iconic. And remember, students, so this is my referral code. GVK10 is my referral code. Right. Now, am I clear? I think everything is very clear now. Okay. Now, let us start our Laplace transforms concept. Now, in the last class, we had a discussion about properties of Laplace transforms, right? So, what is, we had a discussion about one property, that is shifting property. If Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace of f of at, e power at into f of t, I will write here, if Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then what will be Laplace of small, e power at into small f of t? It becomes capital F of s minus a. So using this, I am in a position to find the Laplace transform of this. It means that s is to be shifted by a units either to the left side or right side, depends upon the sign of a. That is clear. Now today we are going to discuss. Some more properties. Let us start with change of scale property. Very simple. You can understand what we mean by change of scale. Suppose I want to plot graph of a curve. I can maintain 1 unit length. So this is 1, this is 2, this is origin, and this is -1, this is -2. Suppose if a graph sheet is very small, this is unit scale because I maintained a gap of 1 unit. Sometimes I may go for graph like this. I may have 3 units, 3, 6, -3, -6, origin like this. This is a 3 units scale because the difference between consecutive numbers is 3. Now let us see what we are going to do in case of change of scale property. Okay, right. Suppose if Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace transform of f of at is nothing but 1 by a into capital F of s by a if a is not equal to 0. This is here 1 unit scale. Here I maintained at scale, a units scale. So that's why scale is changing from 1 unit to a units. Change is scaling from 1 unit to 80 a units. Here unit scale. Here I maintained 3 units scale. Suppose if it is 1 unit, it is a 3. So if it is a, this becomes a 3a. That's it. Now let us have an example. Suppose I want Laplace transform of cos 60. Anyhow, we have a ready-made formula to get the Laplace transform of cos 60. What is the Laplace of cos 60? S divided by s square plus 36. We have a predefined formula. Am I right? We have a predefined formula. Laplace of cos 60 is 6 by s square plus 36. A square, s by s square plus a square. Here a value is 3. Now let us do this by applying change of scale property. Okay, change of scale property apply chesi the Laplace transform find out chedam. So therefore, to apply change of scale property, here at first I will take f of t equal to cos t. Then what becomes f of 60? F of 60 becomes cos 60. I hope this point is clear to all of you. So here I want to find Laplace of cos 60. But if I want to apply change of scale property, this 6 I am making as 1. So f of t I am taking as cos t. If f of t is cos t, f of 60 becomes cos 60. So then a becomes 6. I can go for application of change of scale property. So here what is capital F of s? Laplace transform of cos t. Laplace transform of cos t is s by s square plus 1. S by s square plus 1. Now therefore Laplace of cos 60. This is a Laplace of f of 60 because f of 60 is cos t. Here a value is 3. So therefore I can write it as 6. Here a value is 6. So therefore I can write it as, I am going to apply this rule. So 1 by 6 into f of s by 6. So this is 1 by 6 into s by 6 divided by s by 6 whole square plus 1. Now you simplify this, you will get s divided by s square plus 36. I hope this point is clear. Just to have some application, I took a simple example. Even you don't expect any question from this. It's a very normal issue. Nothing great in this. Okay. I hope these points are clear. This point is very, very clear. Is my point clear, my dear students? Any queries? No issues in this. The point is very, very clear. Right. Next, I will go for third property. Very, very important. Multiplication by t power n property. Very, very important. Multiplication by t power n property. Right. Let's see. Suppose I have a function f of t. Assume that its Laplace transform is capital F of s. This is very regular notation. So if Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace transform of t power n into f of t. Here f of t is multiplied with t power n. You may ask me what is n? N is a positive integer. So don't think that n is any number. N is a positive integer. I will give clarification. So therefore this is nothing but minus 1 whole power n into nth derivative of capital F of s with respect to s. Derivatives find out చేసేటప్పుడు మనం ఎలా చూస్తాం? First order, second order, third order. Right. So fractional values will not be allowed. So in this case, n values will be positive values where n equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. So therefore, if Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace of t power n into f of t. This becomes minus 1 whole power n into nth derivative of capital F of s, where n equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on, etc. I think the point is very clear. My dear students, any doubts? The point is very, very clear, right? Now look at this. In this case, let us have some examples. So let us start with the Laplace of t square into e power minus 3t. Laplace of t square into e power minus 3t. So this is very similar to Laplace of t power n into f of t. Here you can take n value 2. So here you can take f of t equal to e power minus 3t. So to get the Laplace of this entire expression, I am supposed to find Laplace of e power minus 3t. That is sufficient for me. So what is the Laplace transform of e power minus 3t? 1 divided by s plus 3. But this is the Laplace of e power minus 3t only. But I want Laplace of t square into e power minus 3t. So therefore, in this case, what is d by ds of f of s? So this is d by ds of 1 by s plus 3. You assume 1 s plus 3 as 1 by s, just s. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So according to this, this will be minus 1 by s plus 3 whole square. Now let us take second order derivative. D square by ds square of f of s. So this is nothing but d by ds of minus 1 by s plus 3 whole square. So this is nothing but 2 by s plus 3 whole cube. So I got a second order derivative. So therefore, in this case, so let me go through previous one. So second derivative is becoming 2 by s plus 3 whole cube. So therefore, Laplace of t square into e power minus 3t. Here n value is 2. So therefore, this is minus 1 whole square into d square by ds square of capital F of s. So this we have got 2 divided by s plus 3 whole cube. So therefore, Laplace of t square into e power minus 3t is 2 by s plus 3 whole cube. I think this point is clear. My dear students, this point is very, very clear. No issues in this. So therefore, we have got like this. Even the same problem can be done. The same problem can be done by using which property? This is in the form Laplace of e power at into f of t. The same problem I can apply shifting property also. So in that case, I can take z of t equal to t square. So in that case, what is its Laplace transform? Let me follow capital G of s. This is Laplace of this. So this is 2 by factorial divided by s power 2 plus 1. So this is divided by 2 by s cube. This is nothing but 2 by s cube. But I want Laplace of e power minus 3t into t square. This is Laplace transform of e power minus 3t into, here t square is assumed as g of t. Am I right? So apply shifting property. This becomes g of s plus 3. Because here a value is minus 3. So replace s by s plus 3. You will get 2 divided by s plus 3 whole cube. So this is according to multiplication by t power n property. This is according to shifting property. You can use both the ways. Okay. So in this case, my answer is becoming 2 divided by s plus 3 whole cube. 2 divided by s plus 3 whole cube. I think no issues at all. This point is clear, my dear students. No issues at all. So మీరు shifting property apply చేయొచ్చు, multiplication by t power n apply చేయొచ్చు. In both the ways, you should get the same answer. 2 divided by s plus 3 whole cube. Suppose I will go for second example. Suppose I want Laplace of t into sin t. I want to know what is Laplace of t sin t. Between t and sin t, there is a dot symbol. If it is either plus or minus, I can go for application of linear property. So ikkada emundandi meeku power lo 1 undi. Here it is multiplication. So this is in the form Laplace of t power n into f of t. Here n value is 1. F of t is sin t. So to get the Laplace of this, first of all, let us try to know Laplace of sin t. Here capital F of s is sin t Laplace transform entandi 1 divided by s square plus 1. But I need Laplace of t power 1 into sin t. This is nothing but Laplace of t power 1 into small f of t. Here n value is 1. So therefore, according to multiplication by t power n, this is minus 1 whole power 1 into d power 1 by ds power 1. That means we need to find first order derivative. Already we have calculated. So this is minus 1 into d by ds of what is capital F of s 1 divided by s square plus 1. E s square plus 1 ni s anukondi. You have a formula d by dx of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Ikkada x place lo s plus 1 undi, s square plus 1 undi. We are doing differentiation with respect to s. So this is minus 1 into minus 1 by s square plus 1 whole square. This minus 1 is because of this minus 1. And this minus 1 is because of derivative of 1 by s. But s is not s square plus 1. So therefore you need to multiply with the derivative of s square plus 1. So the answer becomes 2s divided by s square plus 1 whole square. Is this point clear? Clear? The point is very clear. So therefore, if you want to get Laplace of t sin t, just make use of L of t power n into f of t. So here n is becoming 1. F of t is sin t. So to get the Laplace of this one, I should find Laplace of sin t. That is 1 divided by s square plus 1. And apply simple formula. You will get 2s divided by s square plus 1 whole square. 2s divided by s square plus 1 whole square. Is my point clear? Right. Now we will go to third property. Two examples are sufficient. Now let us go to division by t property. Division by t property. Which one, Hari Krishna? Previous one. Repeat once again, sir. Previous one. Yeah, what is your doubt? Here I am supposed to find Laplace of t into sin t. Here we have a dot symbol. So dot symbol unte meeru separate cheyaleru. If it is plus or minus, you can go for splitting. So this is in the form Laplace of t power n into f of t. Here n value is 1. F of t is sin t. So to get the Laplace of this, let us find Laplace of small f of t. I think notations are very clear. Capital F denotes its Laplace. Here a value is 1, sin at. So what is Laplace of sin at? A divided by s square plus a square. We got this. So using this 1 by s square plus 1, I can easily get Laplace of t into sin t. N value 1 kada. Formula apply cheyandi. Minus 1 whole power n into n value 1. D power n by ds power n of capital F of s. First order derivative. ఇక్కడ మీకు ఎలా ఉందండి? d by ds of 1 by s square plus 1 ఉంది. ఈ s square plus 1 ని s గా assume చేసుకోండి. అందుకే ఇలా రాశారు d by dx of 1 by x. 1 by x కి డెరివేటివ్ minus 1 by x square. సో ఇక్కడ మీకు మైనస్ వస్తుంది. This minus is because of this minus. ఇంకో మైనస్ వస్తుంది. ఈ s స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 1 ని s అనుకోండి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డెరివేటివ్ ఆఫ్ 1 by s విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు s మైనస్ 1 by s స్క్వేర్. అందుకే s స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 1 s కదా, దాన్ని స్క్వేర్ చేయాలి. బట్ ఇది s కాదు, we have assumed it as s. So s square plus 1 get derivative 2s. Now it becomes 2s by s square plus 1 whole square. Is it clear, Hare Krishna? Now Hare Krishna, is it clear? No issues, I think. Okay, next we go for division by t property. Division by t property. Suppose we have a function f of t, small f of t. Assume that its Laplace transform is capital F of s. Then I can easily get Laplace transform of f of t by t in terms of capital F of s only. So f of t is divided with t. So you can easily remember multiplication with t power n means f of t should be multiplied with t power n. Division by t means f of t has to be divided by t. So I want Laplace transform of this. This Laplace transform is nothing but integral s to infinity capital F of s into ds. I think this point is clear. Okay. So when you have a f of t whose Laplace is capital F of s, using this one I can easily get Laplace of f of t by t in terms of again capital F of s. Simple integral. Integral s to infinity. Lower limit is s, upper limit is infinity. I think this point is clear. Okay, now let us have a few examples. Very interesting examples we will see. Suppose I want Laplace of sin t by t. So this is in the form Laplace of f of t divided by t. So what is my f of t in this case? Sin t. So let us find Laplace transform of small f of t, that is capital F of s. So its Laplace transform is 1 by s square plus 1. But I want this. So Laplace of f of t by t, this is nothing but integral s to infinity capital F of s ds. So therefore this is integral s to infinity 1 divided by s square plus 1 ds. What is integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx? Integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx tan inverse x. ఇక్కడ x place లో s ఉందండి. Integration also with respect to s. So this is tan inverse s. So apply the limits. Tan inverse infinity pi by 2. S plus లో s రాయండి లోయర్ లిమిట్ లో. సో pi by 2 minus tan inverse s. దీన్ని ఇలాగైనా ఉంచేయచ్చు, or I can write it as cot inverse s, because tan inverse s plus cot inverse s equal to pi by 2. We have a ready-made formula. So in this case my answer is becoming cot inverse s. So Laplace of sin t by t is going to be cot inverse s. The point is clear. No issues, right? Are you following, my dear students? This is the best example to apply division by t property. Best example to apply division by t property. No issues, I think so. Very, very clear. Let's have one more example. Suppose I want to find Laplace of e power minus at minus e power minus bt divided by t. Let us try to find Laplace of this. Suppose if you do not have t in the denominator, you can handle this problem within 20 seconds. Okay, because for exponential function Laplace is 1 by s minus a. But here in the denominator you have a t function. So t square unte ela cheyali, 2 times divided by t veyali. Okay, So therefore, in this case, this I can write it as Laplace of f of t divided by t. So what is my f of t? E power at minus e power minus bt. That is f of t. So what is capital F of s? It's Laplace transform. Laplace of e power minus at 1 by s plus a. Laplace of e power minus bt 1 by s plus b. Anyhow, 1 by s plus a minus 1 by s plus b ds. You can go for splitting. The first integral becomes log of s plus a. The second integral becomes log of s plus b. So apply the limits from s to infinity. Log a minus log b, log a by b. So log of s plus a divided by s plus b. Apply the limits from s to infinity. Okay. So now you will face some difficulty here. So when you try to replace s by infinity, you will get infinity by infinity. Adi 1 kaadu. So ikkada s common tiddam. I will write here in the next page. So here it is log of s plus a divided by s plus b. Limits are from s to infinity. Okay. So therefore, in this case, when you try to replace s by infinity, you face some difficulties. So here I will take s common. I can write it as a log of 1 plus a by s divided by log of 1 by b, 1 plus b by s. So s to infinity. Now when you replace this s by infinity, something by infinity is 0. So when you replace s by upper limit, you will get 1. When you replace lower limit, you don't have any issue. So I can write directly s plus a by s plus b. Log 1 is 0. So 0 minus of log of s plus a divided by s plus b. So therefore, this is minus log of s plus a divided by s plus b. Here you have a minus symbol. So this will appear as power of s plus a by s plus b. The power log వస్తుంది -1 అంటే ఇన్వర్స్ వస్తుంది. So therefore log of s plus b divided by s plus a. I think this point is clear, right? Log of s plus b divided by s plus a. Right. With this, we have finished 3 properties: shifting property, multiplication by 4 properties: shifting property, change of scale property, multiplication by t power n, division by t property. Except change of scale property, rest of the properties are very, very, very important. Shifting property is very, very important. Multiplication by t power n is important. Even division by t is very important. Okay. Next, we discuss 5th one. Laplace transform of integrals. Laplace transform of integrals. Suppose we have a function f of t. Assume that its Laplace transform is capital F of s. So if Laplace transform of a small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace transform of integral 0 to small t f of t dt. So that's why it is named as Laplace transform of integral. This becomes 1 divided by s into capital F of s. You can see every time answer is depending on capital F of s. In case of shifting property, my final result is capital F of S minus A. Only thing is S has to be replaced by S minus A. In case of multiplication by T power n property, capital F of S has to be differentiated with respect to S n times. In case of division by T, that has to be integrated. In case of integral, 1 by S into F of S. So this is also important result. I don't think so any example is required in this case. No example is required. No example is required. Which one, Hari Krishna? You asked me to repeat. Which one? Previous one. Last problem is, are you asking the problem related to logarithm? Hari Krishna, what's your doubt? You said repeat once again, sir. Previous one. Okay, problem. Yeah, yes. This is second problem. So I am supposed to find out this. What is my function here? E power at minus e power minus bt divided by t. This is in the form Laplace of f of t by t. Right, Laplace of f of t by t. So to get the Laplace transform of this, we need Laplace of small f of t. Linear property apply cheyandi. E power minus at ki Laplace transform 1 divided by s plus a. A place of minus a undi kada, 1 by s minus of minus a. So you will get plus symbol. The same thing happens here. Here it is minus, you will get minus. Like this. Now you can apply the formula. Laplace of f of t by t is integral s to infinity f of s ds. This 1 by x model lo undi kada. Integral 1 by x dx is log x. Ikkada x place lo s undi. Integration with respect to s. Okay, so you will get log of s plus a minus log of s plus b. Log a minus log b is nothing but log of a by b. So ఇక్కడ a అంటే s plus a అనుకోండి, b అంటే s plus b అనుకోండి. You will get this. ఇక్కడ మీ డౌట్ వచ్చి ఉండొచ్చు. అప్పర్ లిమిట్ రాస్తే s ప్లస్ లో ఇన్ఫినిటీ, ఇన్ఫినిటీ ప్లస్ a ఇన్ఫినిటీ, ఇన్ఫినిటీ ప్లస్ బి ఇన్ఫినిటీ, ఇన్ఫినిటీ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ 1 కాదు, వేరే రకంగా వస్తుంది మీకు ఇక్కడ 1 అనేది. సో అందుకే ఇక్కడ ఎస్ కామన్ తీసాను. కామన్ తీసి న్యూమరేటర్ డినామినేటర్ లో క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతుంది. యూ విల్ గెట్ 1 ప్లస్ ఏ బై ఎస్ డివైడెడ్ బై 1 ప్లస్ బి బై ఎస్. అంటే ఇన్ఫినిటీ అప్లై చేస్తుంటే, ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఎప్పుడైనా డినామినేటర్ లో ఉంటే సంథింగ్ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఈజ్ 0, సమ్ ఫైనైట్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ డివైడెడ్ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఈజ్ 0. హియర్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ హియర్ a finite value divided by infinity will be always equal to 0. So therefore in this case I took s common. ఇక్కడ s common తీయండి, న్యూమరేటర్ డినామినేటర్ లో క్యాన్సిల్ చేయండి. అప్పుడు 1 ప్లస్ a బై s బై 1 ప్లస్ b బై s. ఈ s ప్లేస్ లో ఇన్ఫినిటీ రాస్తే అప్పర్ లిమిట్ లో ఇది 0 అయిపోతుంది. a బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ, దిస్ బికమ్ 0. అప్పుడు లాగ్ 1 వస్తుంది. లోయర్ లిమిట్ కి నో ఇష్యూస్, s ప్లేస్ లో s రాస్తారు. You will get this. I think now it is clear. Now it is clear. Right. So this is the formula to get the Laplace transform of an integral. If f of t is a function whose Laplace is capital F of s, then Laplace of this integral becomes 1 by s into capital F of s. Very good, Hare Krishna, very good. The doubt is very cleared. So it is simple formula and you can remember this formula. So you need not worry. We need not do any example on this. Simple one. And advantage ఏంటంటే మీరు ఈ ఫంక్షన్ ని ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేసి లిమిట్స్ అప్లై చేసే బదులు ఆల్రెడీ ఈ ఫంక్షన్ కి మీకు లాప్లాస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ తెలుసు, దాన్ని s తో డివైడ్ చేయండి. దట్స్ ఇట్, అంతే. ఇవన్నీ అడ్వాంటేజెస్, చాలా అడ్వాంటేజెస్. ఓకే, Hope these points are clear. No issues at all. Very, very clear. Okay. Next. We will go for Laplace transform of derivatives. Sixth property is Laplace transform of derivatives. It means that suppose you have a function f of t. You know that it's Laplace transform. So in that case, you should be in a position to find the Laplace transform of nth derivative of f. Here n is written, small n is written in the parenthesis. This is nothing but nth derivative of f with respect to t. Nth derivative of f with respect to t. So if you know the Laplace transform of small f of t, you can easily get Laplace transform of nth derivative of t. Let me write out this. If Laplace transform of small f of t equal to capital F of s, then what is the Laplace transform of f for n of t, nth derivative? I am writing n in parenthesis. It represents a derivative. So it is a complicated expression, but you can easily remember. There is a trick I will tell you. Just look at this. S for n into capital F of s minus, as you move from left to right, the powers of n will be in decreasing order, one by one. Suppose if n value is 5, in the first term you will find s power 5, next s power 4, s cube, s square, s power 1, next s power 0. Only in the first term you will get capital F of s. From next onwards, powers of s will be in decreasing order and small f will come. So small f of 0 minus s power n minus 2. So powers of s are in decreasing order as you are moving from left to right. So this is f dash of 0. First order derivative of f, replace t by 0, minus s power n minus 3 into f double dash of 0, and so on. S power, finally you will get n minus n. What should be written here? What should be written here? I can tell you simple trick. So can I write 0 here? 0th derivative ante we are not finding any derivative. N minus 1 plus 0, n minus 1. You got first order derivative. N minus 2 plus 1. N minus 3, this is second order derivative. ఇక్కడ n minus 1 అంటే s power 0. So n minus 1 రావాలి sum. n minus 1th derivative of f and replace t by 0. So therefore, whenever Laplace of small f of t is capital F of s, then Laplace of nth derivative of f with respect to t is this. So very, very important this is. Okay. Hope this is very clear. Is this point clear? Any confusion in this? No issues. So here Laplace transform of nth order derivative of f with respect to t is this. Okay. Just wait for a few minutes. I am closing the session. Tomorrow I will start again with the Laplace transform of derivatives, which is very, very useful in solving higher order linear differential equations with constant coefficients. Anyhow, tomorrow I will start the session with this property number 6. So this is official Creatrix channel where you can find more than 10,000 members. This is our Telegram channel in which you can find links of our live classes every day, and even you will get the notes in PDF format. These are India's #1 studies channels running by Unacademy. That's why I always say Unacademy is the best online platform in India for all competitive examinations. You can see for civil there is a channel, Telugu. Right now we are in this. And for electrical, electronics, instrumentation, mechanical, production, engineering science, computer science, engineering foundation, So multiple channels are running by Unacademy. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So see you tomorrow. Good night all of you. Thank you for bearing me since last 45 minutes. Okay. Thanks a lot.